In the Netherlands, we had in the beginning, like several countries, a very restricted testing policy, only people who were clearly ill. What we do per June is that for all country phenomena, everybody in the Netherlands who has light or mild symptoms or feels something, etc., can be tested. And that is a very broad testing policy, which we will do from June, and then tracing the contacts you had. Testing people who have zero symptoms, whether you have the virus, most likely gives only negative results, because the science, as far as it is today, shows that if you've really zero symptoms, that most likely, not 100%, you're not infected. Then you have the other test, the blood test, to test whether you ever had the virus and you have antibodies. But that cannot be used on the individual basis, only studies on how the virus is spreading on the population, etc. Because in the Netherlands, for example, we expect that 95% of the people did not have the virus yet. Now, if 60 or 70% would have had the virus, you can use it on an individual basis. You can go to work, you're not, but you cannot say to 95% you cannot go to work. So the blood test cannot be used yet on an individual level, but the virus test, the throat test, we will use very broadly from June onwards.
Good morning, Feike. A couple of questions from me. First one is, what's the most important test to have, and should everyone have two tests, i.e. a serology test that says if you've had it and got a degree of immunity, or the actual test that says whether you've got it or not?
No, I think the virus test, the throat test, whether you have the virus right now, is at this moment the most important test. And once again, everybody with light, mild, whatever symptoms, I think should be tested. We do that in the Netherlands, but in every country maybe we should try to do that, because then you can pick out the people early and put them in isolation and detect the people around them. If you have more broader immunity, you could use the blood test on an individual basis. But if we have such a low level yet of immunity in a country, then what can you do? So you can only do studies to get a feeling how the virus is spreading around the country, whether it is sex or age related or job related or geographically or whatever it is. And that is what we're doing with the blood studies. The other thing, building on that, is with this exit of the lockdown, we're looking to the impact of our economy and what we should do there. I personally believe that we should change the narrative a little bit from a restart that we all want so desperately to also a reset, and to rethink our maybe here and there our economic system. And also looking to different sectors, because there will be a shift due to the coronavirus.